Okay, so this is a response video to Alpha M channel's video called How to Avoid Stupid Tattoos. By the way, if you have never seen Aaron's videos, you should definitely subscribe to that channel. I'm going to put the link below because if you're into men's fashion or just into looking good and you care about your appearance, that is the channel you should subscribe to. Now, on to the video. By the way, I agree with every single point that Aaron made there about how to avoid stupid tattoos, but at the same time, I believe it was his number 8 where he said, well, don't get anything that's trendy or popular at the moment because you're gonna regret it later, which I agree. But I also think that tattoos is the trend or something that's popular right now. It wasn't popular 20 years ago. As a matter of fact, where I come from, which is Russia, it was a sign that you've done time and you know that you're not a good person. And I'm sure in another 20 years that trend will change. So I think getting a tattoo altogether is just a bad idea, specifically because of that reason. And by the way, as you covered those 10 topics of stupid tattoos, I believe that fits about 95% of everything that I have seen people get so far. So I think just not getting a tattoo might just be a good idea. I've never seen anybody achieve or get closer to their goal because they had a tattoo. Yet I've seen people, you know, deny some opportunities because of one. And you know, people say, well, you know, this is discrimination. You can't, you know, discriminate just because I have a tattoo. Actually, you can't, because a tattoo is a symbol of a decision that you have made, a choice that you have made. And if you're being judged by, you know, a potential girlfriend or a future employer based on that, that's a fair game. So even though I completely agree with everything that Aaron outlined in that video, I also propose that tattoos is just probably not something you should get anyway. I don't think this is going to be popular in the future. I think it could be actually going to be looked down or as a outdated thing to do, and it's probably not going to be part of the fashion in general in the future, because fashion is all about the trends. Just like right now, there are a lot of trends that, you know, evolve around tattoos, right? This is something that's going to stop and some new trend is going to take place, and maybe that trend will rely on you having clear skin, and it's much harder to achieve than getting a tattoo. So kudos for the video, and just like I said, agreed with everything, but I would still propose to everybody who's into fashion and looking good is that if you're thinking about a tattoo, avoid it. Try to come up with 1,000 different other ways how to look good, how to look presentable, and maybe how to get to the goal that you're trying to achieve. Maybe a girl that you like, I'm sure that she likes other things other than a tattoo.